Yeah, what's the first song you got for us today?
Well, I think I'm going to play Daughter and Son. It's off my latest album, Roots Rock Rebel.
Go for
Ready?
it.
All
Yeah.
right. To the daughters of the world, we're failing you once again. We've dragged you back in time, put you on your heels again. I don't know how to change things, but I'll fight for you till the end. To the daughters of the world, we're failing you once again, once again, once again. To the daughters of the world, we're failing you once again. To the sons of the world, it's time to be better men. To think of all the troubles that we will never mend. You don't have to be a savior to be a better friend. To the sons of the world, it's time to be better men, better men, better men. To the sons of the world, it's time to be better men. To the fathers of the world, it's time to think again. Keep your heart open and don't misunderstand. There's nothing you should fear, I believe there is a plan. To the fathers of the world, try and understand. To the fathers of the world, it's time to understand.
Jesse Ahern in Studio 88.9 at WERS. So you came out with an album this year. You talked about it a little bit earlier, Roots Rock Rebel. And I just want to know a little bit about the inspiration for the album. And the title I found really interesting. So if you could talk about that as well.
Well, the inspiration for the album is life. You know, when I'm going through what I see other people going through, I just felt the need to write about what I wrote about on this album, you know, and all I can break it down to is it's about life, for me anyhow. And Roots Rock Rebel, well, I had told you years ago I had a band and we broke up, and then I started doing shows on my own, and I was calling it the Roots Rock Rebel Review, and I liked it. I probably saw it somewhere. I probably ripped it off someone, right? And but for some reason it stuck, and when I was playing solo, I just thought it was fitting, and that's it.
Yeah, totally. So what's the next song you're going to play for us?
I think I'm gonna do The Older I Get.
Go for it.
The older I get, the less I know. The older I get, the less I know. It never came easy letting go. The older I get, the less I know. I thought I found love, but there was no heart. I tried it again, but there was no spark. I went looking for the answer, but I missed the mark. So once again, I'm in the dark. The older I get, the less I know. The older I get, the less I know. It never came easy letting go. The older I get, the less I know. I built myself up, got knocked on my ass. You never see it coming when it happens so fast. I think about it now, but it's all in the past. I thought it was forever, but it does not last. The older I get, the less I know. The older I get, the less I know. It never came easy letting go. The older I get, the less I know. Huh. Hey! What you lose sometimes can never be found. It can change in a moment, come crashing down. Missing out, it doesn't matter anyhow. What I worry about then, I don't care about now. The older I get, the less I know. The older I get, the less I know. It never came easy letting go. The older I get, the less I know.
That was amazing, and I feel like the lyrics really stuck with me.
Really?
Yeah, it was really nice, and the instruments also just go along really nicely with everything.
Well, what about the lyrics stuck with you?
I just feel like maybe at this time, the older I get, I feel like I'm a little bit more lost, but I'll find my way.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're so young. I mean, obviously I'm a lot older than all of you in the studio tonight, and hey, that's cool. And but I definitely, the older I've gotten, the less I know.
Totally. And on that note, you're going on tour with the record company in 2024, and I know you're actually coming back here at the Sinclair on the 31st of January, but how are you preparing for the tour, and also what are you most excited about?
Well, how am I preparing for the tour? Actually, I've been on tour since September 24th of this year. I just got home last week. I got home a week ago today, I think. So how I'm preparing, I'm sleeping a lot. And I'm spending time with my family. I have 3 children, and I have a partner, and hopefully we spend the holidays together and have a good time. And then at some point, I'll have to pick this guitar up again, and I'll have to practice, and I'll have to get ready mentally and hopefully physically, because it's grueling, you know, touring by yourself. I'm in a van, and I'm, you know, traveling the States and following, you know, the record company, and I'm pretty excited about that. It's always a new adventure, you know. I've been touring for a number of years now, and it never gets old. It gets tiring, but it's always a new adventure. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it sounds really exciting. And what's the last song you're going to play for us today?
What's the last song I'm going to play today? Well, I think I'm going to try Highway of Life. It seems to be one of the ones that I seem to get most attention from when I'm playing. You know, it's a sing-along, and I really enjoy playing it. I wrote it a number of years ago, and it made it, you know, I had recorded it a number of years ago, but it made it back on this album, and I'm pretty happy it did, because I think it came out great. And here it goes, The Highway of Life. Riding down that highway, chasing a dream. Riding down that highway, running out of steam. Riding down that highway, high as a kite. nothing to say. Everything goes, get on your knees and pray. Ride down that highway of life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ride down that highway of life. Well, I woke up this morning feeling pretty grateful. That hasn't always been the case. So if you're out there listening and you're struggling, please reach out and ask someone for help, because there's always someone willing to help you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my life story in this verse. 20 years down in the gutter, take 20 more just to recover. 40 years down, now what's to wonder? Right down that highway of life. Kissed my lover and I said goodbye. Hugged my friends and I said adios. It all goes by in the blink of an eye. Right down that highway of life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ride down that highway of life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Riding down that highway of life.
Wow, that was Jesse Ahern in Studio 889 for Wicked Local Wednesday on WERS. It was really great having you here, and thank you so much for coming.